I've got a new one. Okay, this is the one that's on.
That's it.
So,
And then come up with this one.
depending on how people look.
No, you can have either one.
Right, so they drop a package and you can still use that as part.
We'll count that towards you.
Okay.
That's the new one.
That's a new one. I mean, you can have this one, not a problem.
Right, the new one.
You do?
Yeah, yeah. How about the other one?
Well, why don't we do,
Did you make a copy of that?
you can have it. Yeah, when I heard about that, I thought, I gotta make a copy for that. I'll give it to you when we come back. Okay, we're heading out.
Oh, and you did it
Yeah.
because of the.
Right.
And then maybe the other things you can start.
Okay. I'll check it. So it may not match what's on your paperwork you're gonna get, but I'll update it.
When does it start?
So you'll have something to look at.
Because we're just about to pick up.
Exactly.
So whenever it's more convenient for you and workable, especially local.
That's how it gets on.
What happens is when you send the contract, and then sign it, copy that to the so you can decide what your
Oh,
And they have some scattered tall and short cocktail tables, which is what we'll have for you. This is the patio, so this is where the pre-reception would be. And then the whole time, like when you have you're moving to dinner, you can still have your guests come out here and eat what they want. See the castle's right over there.
I thought the plan was to eat dinner out here.
What's that?
I thought our plan was.
Oh, you want to eat out here? Our room. Now this, they have it set up with a big Roman table.
Menu tasting. Wow, it's all fancy. I'll sit on the end.
One of our most excellent chef assistants here. He's going to be actually cooking everything a la carte for you. Okay, so everything a la menu. So as soon as it's finished, we'll be presenting it to you, and then you'll just kind of spiel the item a little bit, talk a little bit about what's in it, how it's made, and then we'll go ahead and divvy it up and let you guys start tasting. Okay. So. Welcome to the Grand Floridian, first and foremost. Have we stayed here before?
No.
No?
Not in this.
So we've been to Disney World?
Yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. Where are we all from?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Excellent. Good beer. Good cheese. Okay, so before we get started, what I need to know first and foremost is, are we dealing with any sort of dietary restrictions, any sort of allergies that we might need to know about? Shellfish,
From us?
From before immediately,
Yeah.
and then anybody additionally in your party that you might find out about or that you might know about, you can just go ahead and communicate that to Carol at your leisure. The more notice that we have, the better we can accommodate any of your guests. There's practically nothing under the sun that we've ever heard about or ever dealt with that we could not accommodate right then and there on the spot. But obviously, the more notice we have, the easier we can facilitate that for you. Okay, and obviously, the less waiting any of your guests have to. Okay. So, what we have here is what looks like a taste of the world. Is that what
Yeah.
what it's intended to be? Okay, and
I want to do it plated.
plated. Okay, so I see a couple hors d'oeuvre items, and then some of our entrees, like the carrots and the garlic mashed potatoes, things like that. Yeah, absolutely. What we were envisioning was more of a plated item. Now, did you want the entire plate to kind of be more of like a kind of like a taste of the nations right on one plate, or were you trying to find maybe a couple flavor profiles that you really like and try to manufacture the plate around that?
With the way that we have it set up right now, I think it should go together, but obviously I've never been to culinary school, so what works in my head might not actually work when you're eating it.
Okay. Well, and this is why we're here. Okay, so we did come up with a couple ideas. We have a couple different things we'd like to show you. Okay. One thing that I'm going to strongly urge you guys to do is ask lots of questions. Okay. If you don't really quite like the way something looks or tastes, the mouthfeel of it, if it's too soft, a little bit too crunchy, too salty, anything, please let us know right away. I guarantee you will not hurt my feelings. Okay, Massimo is a little bit more sensitive, so you might cry a little bit, but that's okay. All right, that's absolutely fine. We want to make sure that whatever expectations you guys have, that we lay them down on the table, and that's going to be the easiest way for us to meet and exceed those expectations for you. Okay, so before we get started, I wanted to talk about the taquitos very briefly. Now, currently, we don't have anything available to us to purchase in a ready manufactured form as like the staple brand taquitos. Actually, I buy them at home. They're absolutely fantastic. Okay, but if that's something that you're looking for, that pretty much that exact taste, feel, that if that's what you're looking for, I can very easily go out to the store. We can purchase those, or if you'd like for us to kind of come up with something more of the Latin nature or Latin cuisine, we could try to do that. But we were a little bit lost, so that's one of the things that we want to kind of talk to you about and try to pick your brain a little bit and see what direction you want us to go in for that. Okay.
Yeah.
The mini egg rolls, vegetarian egg rolls. Okay. It's one of our favorite items. Okay, it's very popular, high in demand with pretty much all of our guests. So what we've kind of done is prepared a couple different sauces that some of our favorite sauces that we like to accompany the egg rolls in. Okay, so we have a couple extra of those to go around. So if you want to kind of taste a little bit, try to mix and match a little bit, see what kind of tickles your fancy a little bit. Okay. Also the yellow curry potato. We actually have two different things we'd like to show you. Okay, one is actually in a phyllo cup, almost like in a pork shell, and another one is actually called a vegetable samosa, which is very similar to the yellow curry potato. We just kind of broke it down and presented it in a different way. Okay, so without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to start plating up some of these items for you. Okay, and like I said, if anything at all, you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Okay.